Today, we will be discussing a case study on the resistance of food and beverage operator to transition from traditional spreadsheet-based system to modern F&B management software. We will explore key challenges and they face, and most importantly, actionable solutions that can help overcome these barriers to ensure smoother transitions and improve operational efficiency. Next, in this case study will examine the resistance of food and beverage operators to adopting modern F&B management software, despite evident advantages the system offer, such as reducing labor cost, improving inventory management, and increase operational efficiency. Uh, and we will also explore the challenges that they face and how we can address the obstacles effectively. So historically, F&B control has relied heavily on manual methods such as profit and loss statements, management by walking around, and spreadsheets. These methods, though familiar, are not only time-consuming but also prone to human error. On the other hand, modern F&B management software offers a more efficient solution by automating many of these processes, reducing the need for the P&L statements, enhancing the management by walking around, and largely replacing spreadsheets with more accurate and streamlined systems. Next, about the challenges of transitioning. Despite the advantages, many operators continue to rely on spreadsheets for crucial tasks such as inventory management, ordering, and reporting. The resistance to adopting new software often stems from a few key reasons. Operators are comfortable with the old system, they fear change, and they find the time-intensive and error-prone nature of spreadsheets somewhat manageable. However, this mindset ultimately hinders operational efficiency, which is why overcome this barrier is so crucial. Coming next is the capabilities of modern F&B systems. The modern F&B system provides several capabilities that address the challenges of traditional methods. For example, automated inventory management uses custom forms and mobile devices, reducing the need for manual spreadsheet entries. Ordering and receiving are streamlined though through automatic shopping list generation and purchase order creation, which directly transmits order to vendors. Additionally, reporting becomes far more efficient with database functionality, which eliminates redundant data entry and allows for dynamic sorting and delay analysis. Next, we have the barriers to adoption. Despite the benefits, there are still significant barriers preventing adoption of these systems. These include operators' familiarity with their old system, concerns over the cost and learning curve of new technology, and reluctant to abandon existing processes. Furthermore, some fear that the new system might expose inefficiencies or fraudulent activities, adding to their resistance. To overcome these challenges, it's important to approach the adoption of new systems thoughtfully and strategically. And we have the consequences of inaction. By continuing to rely on spreadsheets, operators face higher labor costs, increased food waste, and a lack of efficiency that could easily be avoided with a modern system. This resistance often arises from a lack of awareness of the potential benefits or from fear of change. However, inaction could lead to greater efficiencies and lost opportunities, making it all the more important to address these concerns head on. So, what are the solutions? We have five solutions here. The first one is the familiarity with current approach. This first solution focus on addressing the comfort operators feel with their current spreadsheet phase methods. The key here is to make the transition gradual. Start with the most familiar and frequently used features like inventory management before moving to more complex tasks, offering incremental training such as hands-on one-on-one sessions helps staff get used to the new system at their own pace. Additionally, providing continuous support during the initial states of implementation can ease any concerns and ensure that operators don't feel overwhelmed. So, for instance, imagine a restaurant chain that currently uses spreadsheets for inventory management. Instead of implementing the full system all at once, we could introduce it in phase. In phase one, we focus solely on automating inventory tracking, training the staff thoroughly on how to update counts in real time. In phase two, we would gradually add features like ordering and purchasing. And then in phase three, we would introduce reporting and vendor communication. This phase approach allows the staff to become comfortable with each features before moving on to the next, reducing resistance to the change. The next four solution will be presented by Mr. Now.
Thank you, Ms. Thao. So for the second solution is to tackle the concern about investment. Many operators hesitate to invest in new systems because they perceive the cost to be extremely high and may not fully understand the potential return on investment. So by presenting a clear ROI analysis, we can highlight the cost savings from automating inventory management, ordering, and reporting. We can also print out how the system reduces food waste by making inventory management more accurate and how it scales as the business grows, making it a long-term asset rather than a short-term expense. For example, if a restaurant owner is skeptical about investing in an F&B management system, we could provide a detailed ROI analysis. Like, for instance, automating inventory management can save 10 hours of labor per week, translating into $150 in labor cost savings. The more accurate ordering and inventory management reduce food waste, which could save the restaurant $6,000 annually in food costs. With a clear breakdown of these savings, the owner would be more inclined to see the value in the system. Next, for the third solution, it addresses the time and effort concerns related to learning a new system. Operators may feel that the learning curve will be steep and that it will take too much time. So in order to address this, we can break the training into manageable modular segments. We can also offer hands-on training in a low-pressure environment and provide video tutorials for self-paced learnings. By focusing on time-saving features, such as an automated inventory and ordering system, operators can quickly see the benefits of the new system. Take, for example, like a hotel restaurant manager who is worried about the time it will take to learn a new system. So in phase one, we could focus solely on automating inventory tracking, which will significantly save time on manual data entry. In phase number two, we can introduce order automation and reduce the need for phone calls and manual orders. By phase, by phase three, the manager will be able to generate reports quickly, making data more accessible. And after just a few short training sessions, the manager will realize that the system actually saves time in the long run. For our fourth solutions, we need to make the implementation of the system more easier. This solution will focus on addressing concerns about the time and the disruption involved in implementing a new system. We would recommend using a phased rollout to ensure minimal disruption. Start with simpler functions like inventory checking and gradually progress to more advanced features. By having a dedicated project manager or support team ensures the implementation process is smooth, and gathering ongoing feedback from staff will help refine the process. The key is to minimize downtime, while especially during peak hours. Take, for example, a fast casual restaurant chain who might initially worry about the disruption of a new system. But by rolling out the system in phases, we can focus on automating just the inventory tracking first with very minimal training. After the staff becomes comfortable, we can add order automation and reporting. The phased approach ensures that staff don't feel overwhelmed and they can quickly see the benefits of new systems as that is gradually implemented. The final solution that we can propose is the addressing job security concerns. This solution will address concerns that the new system could expose inefficiencies or dishonesties, threatening job security. So it's important to frame the system as a tool to improve overall operations and profitability rather than a tool to monitor individual performance. The transparency is key in this scenario, communicating clearly that the goal of the system is to streamline processes while improving efficiency and reducing waste, not to scrutinizing staff. Reassure them that the system's is on making their jobs easier and not punishing for mistakes. For example, we can consider the general manager of a hotel restaurant who is concerned that the new system will expose inefficiencies in his restaurant's operations. By reassuring his team that the system is designed to improve processes such as reducing food waste and improving ordering accuracy rather than scrutinizing performances, the manager can foster a more positive attitude towards the system. That way, staff will feel more comfortable using the system, knowing that it's there to help the business grow and improve operations, not just to find mistakes. So that is all for our presentation. In conclusion, transitioning from spreadsheets to modern FME systems offers numerous advantages, including reducing labor costs, improving inventory management, and increasing overall operation efficiency. However, overcoming the resistance to change is crucial for successful implementation of this new system. By addressing the barriers of familiarity, investment, learning curves, time, and job security, we can ensure that operators embrace the new system and enjoy its long-term benefits. Thank you very much for listening.